The Force is with you, young Skywalker. You are not a Jedi yet.
Hey, what is up, YouTube fam? It's Dupree, aka Darth Hater here with another reaction. This one is to Star Wars Tales from Galaxy's Edge Part 2. I guess Doc Ondar has a job for you? That's what it says. This one comes from us from StarWars.com. Let's read what it says, and then there's a trailer, so let's watch that. ILM X-Ass revealed first character to join the next installment of his VR experience by director Jose Perez III. Talks to StarWars.com about bringing Disney Parks' grumpy antiquities dealer to life in a virtual reality. Alright, that's cool. I like Doc Ondar, like the comics, and then, you know, the character actually looks really cool. It was the moment that, for many Star Wars fans, made Star Wars feel real. Darth Vader walks into a room and stands a little too close to the person he's addressing. Pretty standard stuff for the man in black. Sure, except this wasn't a scene in the movie, comic book, or video game. As experienced in ILM X Lab's Vader Memorial, a Star Wars VR series, it was fans who stood before the iconic Sith Lord Vader was towering and imposing, and it brought players into a galaxy far, far away, in a way previously unimagined. It was huge, says Jose Perez III, director of ILM X Labs. Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge. We learned a lot from that one moment, so we're constantly trying to find ways to lean into it. Into the stuff that really special about virtual reality that you can get from another medium right now. The Spirit promised to run through Tales of Galaxy's Edge Part 2 coming later this year. The release will bring fan favorite Doc Ondar into the VR experience. Doc Ondar is a Thorian treasure dealer, can currently be found running his antiquity shop in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland Park in California and Disney's Hollywood Studios Park in Florida. He's fine toiling away behind the counter while at work, but in Tales from Galaxy's Edge Part 2, he'll be a little more active. When Doc shows up, it's a magical moment, Perez III says. When you get to see his character walk for the first time, you can stand right next to him. He'll walk right by you, look at you into your eyes before he sits down. The vibe of that is really amazing. Tales from Galaxy's Edge puts players in the role of a droid repair technician who crash landed on Batuu following a pirate attack. Upon entering a cantina owned by Czel Slack, played by Saturday Night Live's and Star Wars Resistance Bobby Moynihan, players were swept up into an adventure that found them exploring Batuu and interacting with Star Wars characters new and classic. Part 2 looks to expand on that, starting with Doc Ondar. His story is just awesome, Perez III says. I think that says the third, I can't really tell. He totally hits the vibe that part of Part 2 is going for with this Relic Hunter meets Indiana Jones meets Star Wars vibe. You know, I like me a good Indiana Jones anything. That picture looks pretty cool. Hopefully it'll put like Dr. Aphra or something in this. As seen in the newly revealed concept art, you'll meet Doc Ondar in the cantina and he might have some work for you. Doc is big on hiring people to help him with some of the shady things going around in the Black Spire outpost. So seeing him in the cantina sitting there with his translation droid is just a glimpse of a lot of adventure that will follow out of that image, Perez III says. Bringing the grumpy Thorian into VR was a very special opportunity for Tales from the Galaxy's Edge team, as not every Star Wars character exists as a fully realized animatronic that you can actually go to see. To start, ILM X Lab scanned the Doc Ondar audio animatronics figure and then worked with Walt Disney Imagineering on the details like movement and texture. It looks so cool, man. I would love to cosplay as a character like that. You have to be totally respect that the animatronic in the park that Doc Ondar, that's him right there at that period of time moving around. We didn't want to take the animation and go on a crazy route. We have to maintain his character. In the end, Perez III believes They achieve an especially high level of authenticity thanks to the resources available. What you're seeing in the game is literally 1.1 representation of the head that you would see in the park. Perez says, I'm just going to stop saying the third because I don't know. Rory House, the Imagineer that voices Doc Ondar in the park, also voices Doc and his translation droid in our experience. Tales from Galaxy's Edge Part 2 will also feature 2 new tales, although ILM X Lab is offering no further details right now, and without revealing much, Perez says he can't wait for fans to make a return trip to the charming galactic dive bar he and his team have dreamed of. I think that's what's awesome about this entire thing. We're building off of what we've created for a couple years here. We built off Vader Immortal from the Tales of the Galaxy's Edge, and now Tales from Galaxy's Edge Part 2. We're able to build off Part 1, so systems are going to be better. Feel is going to be better, but the thing I'm most excited about is how our story really ties in with Galaxy's Edge and getting to see those connections come to fruition through Doc Ondar and other characters. This is a whole new era of Star Wars, and to be some of the people on the ground floor with the development stories for characters like Mubo, who owns the Droid Depot, and having some of the first digital versions of Doc Ondar show up is ridiculously exciting, because the Star Wars stories we're telling today are going to impact generations of Star Wars fans. Star Wars Tales blah blah launch later this year on Oculus Plus. Blah, blah, blah. Generation time. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, and then there's a trailer, so I'll pop that up really quick and then we'll watch that. Okay, let's see what this is about. Definitely need to play this, and let's go.
Kid, it's you! Alright, here's the deal. Doc Ondar's the Outpost's relic wheeler dealer. He's looking for someone to collect something for him. It's real dangerous.
The goal is to secure the relic, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes is me going after the relic. We're not partners, but I'm gonna need your help.
That's a weird looking
There are a
helmet.
few new items on the shelves that might catch your eye.
Training remotes.
You'll find I can be a useful ally, or quite a thorn in your side.
Never too old to be a student, that's what I always say. Remember, Addy?
This is where you'll take some of your first steps of the Force.
Oh,
Remember, a Jedi defends.
that's cool.
Challenges push us, make us grow.
Let's do some more obstacles.
That's pretty cool. Become a bounty hunter. Oh wow.
IG-88. A
What?
Class 4 assassin droid.
Bounty accepted. Initiating tactical protocol.
IG-88's in
The entire
this.
way up.
I can assure you, droids are superior bounty hunters.
Batu
Not
is
merges.
lawless. To control that chaos, what do we call that? Order.
New trooper, okay.
Count on you now.
An excellent choice.
Hostile, go, go!
Blast a couple for me.
This little team you've assembled, the allies who helped you today, you'll see our truth. The First Order is forever!
Until the Rise of Skywalker, apparently. September 15th. Okay. Okay. That looked interesting. I mean, I haven't played the first game. I've played Vader Immortal. This looks you know, similar in a sense with the problem solving. It looks cool. I mean, I'm gonna play it eventually. I gotta play the first one first, obviously. Kind of reminds me of Knights of the Old Republic, the graphics, but you know, whatever. Well, I guess I'm gonna play it. I play everything Star Wars, so let me know what you guys thought down in the comment box below. If you liked this video, that like button. If you didn't, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to your channel, and don't forget to hit that bell to get notifications on my latest posts. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this. Check in the next one. May the Force be with you. Bye.